Hey guys, gals, friends and pals, this is Paul, EastXTwitch. I've got Brandy Cats off to the side.
Hello.
And we are streaming the Dead Cells Return to Castlevania DLC on Steam Deck. This is also coming to every platform, except for iArcade. Bet you guys didn't know, Dead Cells is available on iArcade, but it doesn't have any of the DLC, which is a shame. Let's hop in. Hello, Chicago. Glad to see you. How are things up in the Windy City, or wherever you actually live? I forget. Here we go. So I'm playing as Mr. Dead Cells here. Here we see Alucard. Let's see what he has to say. Have you seen my sword? I can't find it anywhere, he says. Hey, Firelight. We're glad you made it. Thanks for joining us for the pre-stream, guys. Yeah, so Alucard isn't there from the start. After you played the DLC, you will meet him, and eventually he comes back here to the hub area, which also... Oh, here's this tentacle guy. This game has great music. With the hub area, it's got like a little safe area and then dangerous stuff. Let's see, which sword do I get? A broadsword? I'll take that. I get firebrands instead of arrows. These are okay. Does anyone know if the firebrands are actually from regular Dead Cells, or is it like the torches from Castlevania? I really don't know. Kicking life in the junk, you say? Yes, the items that you can get right there are randomized from any ones that you have actually unlocked. There's also an old wooden shield. I really don't use shields. Maybe better players do. Anyway, let's just run around, fight some bad guys, and then we will go to Castlevania Land. Whoa! Get away from me. I'm really used to having arrows. Ooh, what's this thing? Liposuction. Oh, yeah, let's do it. Gotta go kill some enemies. Kill them all. Oh, I don't need that. I'm gonna earn some extra dead cells. I'm gonna take advantage. What does? Dead cells? Could be. Oh, there we go. Did it wear off already? I don't know where it's actually indicated on screen. Ooh, ice grenade. That is a good thing to have. Okay, it's definitely been 45 seconds by now, right? Let's go back and get that kebab. Yeah, this game is so fun. And I had not played it. I mean, like, I got it right when it came out, but I hadn't played it because I was too busy or whatever. Let's look at our map. Oh wait, I didn't go back for the kebab. I'll go back for it later if I need it.
Yeah, that's a popper.
Huh. What do you know? Spoilers. He's not a real papa. That's a fair point. Yep, he's made of lies. Yes, I highly do recommend this DLC. I can't do like a review or anything for a few more days. My actual review is planned for late March. Get that thing if I wanted. Yeah, the actual review embargo is different from the streaming embargo, and that often happens. Just how I feel, Chicago. I think Brandon Katz has gotten annoyed with me once or twice because I just am happy to sit here and play it for a couple hours.
Nope. Because I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy.
That's true. You have had that. Okay, what's all this? Specialist shop. I actually haven't been to the specialist shop before, so let's see what they've got. That thing.
It's a giant eye.
They want a lot of gold for these items in here. Can we warp back to there? If I had more gold, I would go buy some of those things. And here's a question. Will I encounter the specialist shop in other areas, or is it only in this one area? Alright, that's not what we're looking for.
Go back there.
No, you do not return to this area. That's a good question. Okay, this leads to the Castlevania DLC. Before I actually go there, I want to just clear out the starting areas so I can have all the upgrades like this here. Scroll of Power. I always do survival first since it gives you the most HP. here. Has anyone besides Chicago played Dead Cells? I don't really like this particular item, but I'll... Wait. No, I'll just sell it. It's crap. Right in the back. One nice thing about Dead Cells is it has a lot of teleporters in any individual area, so you can jump around to the different parts of the area without having to backtrack very much. Ah, you're not that good at it? Well, I mean, it's challenging. Whoa! Get out of my face. So this thing's okay, I'll take it. It's a trap. I don't use traps very much. That guy's butt. Open that. The combat feels so good in Dead Cells. Like, Rogue Legacy 2 is still my overall preferred game. This has just such good, smooth combat. I love that about it. Ooh, that guy dropped chicken. I'll take that. Use the teleporter. Hello, Jono. Glad to see you here for this pre-stream. Since we're not doing a show and tell tonight, it's good that you're all here for the pre-stream. Oh, I don't have to do that anymore. That's nice. Okay, so I could go to that area if I wanted. Oh, interesting. Chicago, you gotta increase your chill. That's what it sounds like. Yes, that too. This is not my favorite weapon because it's slow. It's good, but just slow. And I make a lot of mistakes, so I'm better with a faster weapon. There's another way we can go. My dream is to someday just do a full Saturday game school on Dead Cells. But the PR people don't want to give prize codes, I don't think, so we would have to just do random prizes if we did that. Where do I go? There? I can go check out the shop. Is it... No? I can just go left. Okay, whatever. It's a fun game. The music is quite good, too. Yeah, exactly, Firelight. You feel my pain. Oh, wow, what is this thing? Greetings, I am Niao. Return to the city to... Wait, what is this place? You look different. He's guest starring from some other game. Where are your cards? Here, take this prismatic shard deck.
That's a huge whale.
Yeah, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Anybody know what game that is a reference to? Because I don't. Barricade inflicts 35 damage. You gain bonus health that persists. Oh wow, that's weird. Well, we'll take it. We'll get rid of the sinew slicer, even though the sinew slicer is actually a higher level. Just because I want to try out this weird deck thing. Can't hit him. Let's throw fire at him. Nope, doesn't do anything. But if you have all the DLC, or I don't know if you have to have all the DLC or just some of it, but you'll randomly encounter different guest characters in this starting area. We have one area that we still have to go to, which is down here and to the left. Jono, my friend, have you played this game? I could buy grenades, which are okay, or I could just leave. Let's just leave. We'll go to that Castlevania area. Let's see it. No idea? Yeah, I wish it would explain them a little more. So we go down these stairs to the Castlevania area. That's how you know. Castle's outskirts. Let's do it. Let's hear some great music. How are we on time? Okay, we've got about 20 to 30 minutes. Not all the DLC, I see.
Golem, also known as the sewer creature, is a PC god, it says. I don't think
No, that's not it. Look who the I don't know what you call this, who the Dead Cells shopkeeper is. Not the main shopkeeper, but the one who operates on Dead Cells. It's Shanoa from one of the DS Castlevania games. Yeah, so I mentioned the Rogue Legacy 2 has a better metagame, a better system of upgrades in between runs. Well, here whatever dead cells you found, and I found 19 of them, you could put into an upgrade. So I'm going to put it into this backpack so I can carry a spare weapon. Ooh, I've been wanting that. Nice to see you, Shinoa. Please do not break that door. Yeah, well, could it at least open? I don't understand why it's not opening. Okay. Why is the door not... Okay, thank you. That was weird. Didn't I hit the door and it didn't open? Am I crazy? Okay, let's get a better broadsword. Shoots an arrow upward. Sure. I could get a better thing on this. That's not a good roll, but I don't want to waste money. Okay. Unique item. Yeah, I don't care about that. Alright, well thank you, Firelight. I hope you feel better. As for mutations, I always get the one that lets you recover a little bit of health from killing enemies. Okay, weird. I don't need it. Why is my health currently in the blue? 281 plus 51. Is it because of my card deck? I have no idea.
I don't know. According
This
to
is
this
it.
article, he's not one.
The whale thing?
Yeah. But
The guest characters just like do
guest character.
Dead Cells guest characters or something like that. Castle's outskirts. Here we go. Is everybody watching? I hope you can hear the music. This is either Bloody Tears or the other song. I forget which one. First time I came here, I had to go underground and actually go through a process to open the castle, the drawbridge. But now it's open. Oh, look at that. Wow, if you can get up high... Oh no, that's not an item, that's the switch that opened it in the first place. Glad to hear it, Z. Note to self, don't get yourself hit like that. Looking at chat doesn't help you do better in this fast-paced action game. Ow! Stop hitting me. I should go back and get that health. The controller won't stop vibrating. That's Steam Deck for you. Yes. Spoiler, Z said that before I asked the question.
Hope you felt good.
Yeah, definitely. Hope she feels better. Another health upgrade.
He's got a health upgrade.
That's true. I guess I'll have to. Look at that. I got a blueprint for holy water. Now I can actually unlock holy water to use as an item later in the game. Always cool. So here's one thing. This is one less than great thing. You're fighting the mermen from Castlevania, but they're not near water. Like, they're just walking around the castle, which is not how these guys work in Castlevania. Like, they always come out of a body of water. So it's a slight mistake on the developer's part. Like, why does it need to be mermen right here? It could be any kind of regular enemy. Ah. What is it, Chicago? Are you enjoying the music, or is it something else? Is that everyone? That was it, right? Alright. Just being thorough. Oh, I love this song. Oh yeah, the Holy Water Blueprint. Cool, right? Originally I had to unlock this elevator, but now I can use it. You can also meet Maria's cat right here in this area where I am. I've already met it, so we're not going to see it at this point. Well, you might meet that one and you might not. Could go either way. Door's locked. Okay, fine, we'll go unlock it. I see the switch. Stay down. Yeah, I mean, finding the holy water is a grand thing. Oh look, you can roll through that part. I didn't even realize that. But would you agree that the mermen should only be near water and not just some random place like they actually are in this? I know it's a nitpick, but... What's down here? Let's find out. Oh look, it's the shopkeeper from Symphony of the Night, the librarian. I could get a better bow and arrow.
It looks like Merlin.
I could get Alucard's shield, which is a fun thing to be able to get. Bloody sword. Ooh, can I afford both things? Man, I can't afford both things. Which one should I take? I really don't know. We'll do the sword. Alright. Anything else over here? Yeah, well, I'm not sure if the Medusa heads are in this or not, because I haven't gotten all the way through, but there are different areas that will have different enemies, you know? But like, at this point, we should be fighting zombies. Maybe they thought zombies were too boring. Look at that. But there will be more familiar enemies for sure. Hit this thing to bring the moving platform up. It's a good touch. Background's really pretty, I think. Bats! See, there's a bat. And there's skeleton. The skeletons are a little weird looking because they're polygonal and they just look off, but at least they're in here. Polygonal or polygonal. Whatever weird way you want to say it. Oh crap, he got me. And fire killed the other one. Stay down. Oh man, stick drift, I hate it. Seriously. There should be laws against stick drift. I know, but it's dumb. Like, people only had this controller a year and a half or 2 years. Like, they should last for 5 years. With no malfunction.
You another controller.
Yes, that's why we need laws to protect consumers. Ow, God. Okay, the bad thing about the sword is that it has no range. Nothing. Hey, open up. Okay. Could roll out there, I think. I'm playing on Steam Deck. If we wanted to have early access to it, we had to choose the Steam version. But I don't mind because being able to play this on the go is great. Although I will point out the Steam version uses cloud saves and like it doesn't seem to allow you to make save progress with no internet access, which is weird and not good. Like, that's not how most Steam games are. Get over here. Hey, Lyle. It's just the normal pre-stream time. If we do a pre-stream. Which we don't always do, but I couldn't say no to showing off Castlevania. Hey. Wow, I really gotta heal in a minute. How do I get up there to fight that guy? I see. Stop hitting me! I usually play better at this. But whatever. Let's heal. There we go. Use the healing flask, which is taken from Dark Souls. It's the return to Castlevania, Lyle. Don't you know these things? And if it wasn't Castlevania, how would I meet the librarian from Symphony of the Night?
Yeah.
I can get Poyo Power, which is an item taken from Guacamelee. Or these other things here. A bit like that. I could get the Leg Hunter, which is okay. That actual thing it has is not good. We're just gonna leave. Yes, Guacamelee is one of my all-time favorites. I count Saturn Bomberman Plants vs. Zombies Part 1 and Rogue Legacy 2 among my favorites. But then there's Guacamelee Part 1, which is definitely a favorite. And I haven't played Part 2. Man, I cannot believe how many hits I took. It's just me being a schmuck. I'll tell you why, because I'm not used to talking and playing at the same time with this particular title.
Choju statues are hilarious. Chushu.
Choose. Oh yeah, they are. Well, thank you for joining us, Z. It was really nice to have you in our audience. Our audience was 75% cooler because of you being here. Don't tell everybody else I said that. Alright, let's go left. Have a great evening. What's all this? Someone failed their parallel parking. Look at this, we've got a dead horse and carriage.
Oh no.
Swerved right in front of the
Say
castle's
that?
front gate. It must have been distracted by a very big insect. This is probably a reference to Dracula X Rondo of Blood. There's a part where you're riding on a horse and carriage at the start and it runs up to the front of the castle. If anyone else knows more specifically where the horse and carriage are from, speak up. Hey, Dre Blinken, glad you made it. Oh, Dre Blinken, thank you so much for the bits. Very cool of you. Darker Player is still on about Sony and antitrust. It's interesting, Darker Player. Oh, look, there's an item up there. I have actually not gotten this item before because I didn't have the rune that lets you wall run. What's that, Brandy? I just had to work my way up to it. But now I've passed the initiation, so it's all good. Ow! Don't hit me. I need a stronger weapon. I've gotten really used to Death's Scythe, which is another unlockable weapon from this DLC. It's very good. Oh, Perfect Zero says the horse is from the stables. How did I miss that? You don't gain XP in this game, but you do gain gold and dead cells, which are a form of currency, so from killing enemies. That's why I try to kill all the enemies if possible. Dre Blinken is the hero of the evening. I'm just making that announcement. People need to know. The people have the right to know. I'm gonna burn to death. Overzealous? Oh, well, yeah, it's a bit mean. Here we have this fountain full of blood. He says something funny the first time you find it. I need to go back in just a moment, though. Ah, I fell. Let's get this. Health upgrade. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just doing it. I hope you guys in the audience have been playing fun games yourselves. Well, now I've got something that poisons enemies, apparently. Ah, crap. Yep. You and your legacy. Oh, God. Flew right into me. I saw that coming. Stop hitting me! Stupid. Those guys are usually so easy, but I have a short-range weapon, and it just makes the harpies a lot harder to deal with. I asked where the horses came from. You know, the overturned carriage. Pro Zero said they're from the stables. He's probably not wrong. Ah, God. Yes. Or so he would have us believe. What's all this? Haven't beaten the game yet, so I can't open these doors in the background. Was that everything? Yeah, time to move on to the right. You find folks in the audience. Do you have any experience with Castlevania? We mentioned if we played Dead Cells or not, but have you played Castlevanias, and which ones are your favorites? Like Wolfblade. Has Wolfblade ever played a Castlevania? I heard he hasn't. Jono says they weren't allowed to have Castlevania games in Australia because of the blood and drug use.
What? I played the GBA Castlevania Chicago.
Chicago, is that the very first one, Circle of the Moon, or is it one of the ones that came afterwards? No, Darker Players played it too. Okay, now we're in the hub area between worlds. Statue of a guy. Not so much, Wolfie says.
Statue of a guy.
That Jono says I'm probably right. Yeah, Australia has long suffered from, like, strict... Oh, Pimp My Ride, unlocked 10 skills, just got a trophy. Anyway.
Pimp My Ride?
Yeah. So you can unlock some of the outfits from Castlevania, like Maria's outfit or Haunted Armor. I probably should just start getting the Maria's outfit. So I'll put my 35 cells into that. There we go. 65 more and I can unlock it. And it's not just an outfit that makes you look like Maria. Your whole character, including the face, changes to Maria, which is cool. Alright. Remains explode. That's a... Maria is a character from Castlevania, from some of the Castlevania games.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, this is better. Oh, I need another modifier. Okay, combo. Portrait of Ruin. Oh yeah, that's a DS one. Gotta drink the stuff. Yeah, healed. Let's go on to Dracula's Castle. We're doing okay on time. We can finish this area, and then it's going to just kick me back to the main Dead Cells game. Because there's some kind of secret path to get to the next part of the Castlevania DLC, and I haven't figured it out yet. Like, they gave reviewers a little guide, but it's not clear enough. Like, the wording is actually vague on this part. See if you recognize this music from Symphony of the Night. Ah, God. Stupid stick drift. You can't hear it, Brandon. You don't have to worry about it. Also, you've never played Symphony of the Night, although we did buy it for you on Xbox. Yeah, you guys who are familiar with Symphony of the Night, you should instantly recognize this music. It's a song that gets played a lot in it. Ah, God. Get me out of here. That was BS. Dude. I'm so much weaker than most times I play this. Ow, and I died. That's embarrassing. I lost 3 cells. No.
Body is desiccated.
Yeah, and whenever you die, then you respawn at the prisoner's quarters, the starting hub area. You start as a mass of dead cells with a little fire of a soul in it. It inhabits the body, and you get back up. Then you can pick up this bag if you've unlocked it to start with a little bit of the money you died with. So everyone, we've been playing Dead Cells Return to Castlevania. The Return to Castlevania DLC will cost $10, and you'll be able to get it on all the platforms the game is available on except for iArcade. But yeah, if you like Dead Cells and you like Castlevania, you gotta get this DLC. And even if you're not really familiar with Castlevania, you still have to get it, because it's just really good stuff. You got some great music, lots of cool enemies and outfits and weapons to unlock. Like, so many weapons. So, big thanks to the publisher for providing it for us. Thanks for hanging out for our pre-stream. Remember, Saturday Game School itself takes place every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We always stream a different game and give out cool prizes. So stick around for that, why not? We love you guys. We'll see you in a minute. And remember, don't hate, appreciate.